All right, we have team coverage this afternoon. We're going to begin with Molly Reel with the latest on the investigation and what we know about the search for the suspect. Molly?
Yeah, thank you. Good morning. You know, when it comes to the suspect, we still don't know much. Earlier this morning, the police chief spoke with us and said the suspect was at large. They needed help finding that suspect, asking people, as you said earlier, if they had any information to come forward. But, you know, we've been here since 5 in the morning, and a lot of folks beat us by hours because they were called. They had family members or friends who were at the club or at the scene of the crime, rather. And so we spoke with Barry Axios. He's a community leader he runs an organization called Voice of the Youth, and he arrived to this scene shortly after the incident, and he described a horrific aftermath. Take a listen to what he told us.
Again, saw, you know, folks that were in distress. A victim had a bunch of blood on her. Another one came back from on the scene, was basically screaming about her sister. Her sister took her last breath in her arms. You know. I'm just speechless at this point because now you get to see the raw emotions. You get to see the emotions of the families. You get to see people that lost a loved one, and you know, you have cameras all over the place, and you know, folks want to get a story, which is important, but then the story is a tragedy of how many people died and those individuals who lost a loved one, right? And what the families have to do moving forward. Besides getting answers on who did this, we have to just really be patient with the families so they can be able to understand what they're doing, what they're dealing with right now, and being able to process this situation, because this is something that no one wants to deal with, ever.
Yeah, you know, Barry kept telling me throughout the morning, please understand each of these 6 victims. This is a human life. This is a loved one. And from what we have seen at the scene this morning, that is very real. There are a lot of emotions, a lot of heartbreak here in the heart of Sacramento.